on a very hot, very rough day to try to fish, because man, I mean, I was worn out by the time it was over with. I came home, took a nap. I will admit, I came home and took a nap. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. Good morning, Luna. Luna just did a drive-by on me. So it's another hot day already. Of course, it's Sunday, so I'm even later than normal coming out here. I don't have to be at church super early today, so yay. Makes it a little easier, especially since I am so behind at the moment. The cows are, you can see my girl's here scratching herself, and Clint the tank is just laying down. I don't blame him. It's a warm day. You know, I did a couple of shorts about the goats and then the cows finding whatever shade they could find to hide in, because man, it makes such a difference to be in the shade. Yeah, it's still, the humidity is high, but just being in the shade, you don't have that heat coming down on you from the sun. Yesterday we went fishing and we're running down the lake, and I had my eyes closed. My dad's driving and I was just sitting back, had my eyes closed as we're running, and all of a sudden the sun came out from behind the cloud, and I had no doubt that it did, because the right side of my face started burning. Even though we're running and there's a lot of air going, you can feel that heat on the side of your head. So whew, nice. But why are you barking at Clint? He's just trying to get up. She just does not like Clint. But I tell you what I'll do is, you see how bright it is and how brown everything is around here. But I'll show you a miracle that happened one day for a short time. So I'll insert that video right here. Check this out, guys. Come home from work, and what's happening? Look right over there. What do you see? That is water dripping off the house. Hang on, it's fogging up. It's too humid out here. Let's see if we can get it in good enough that you can actually see some rain coming down. This is unusual stuff for us, so I had to record it right quick. But I can't stop it from fogging up. Thank you, Farkas. Yes, it rained one day. One day, for a short time, it rained, and then it was done. And it has not rained since. As my dad said, we've gotten probably different days, we've gotten at least a ½ inch to a full inch of thunder, but no rain. And we do get a lot of thunder, and it goes crazy, but nothing comes of it. One day, a few drops, that was it. Enough to make... Thank you, Farkas. It was enough to make my car look terrible from all the dust on my car, but no real appreciable rain. And still, the ground, even though we had some the other day, the ground's still dry as it could be. We need a little more rain. If you're getting rain, go ahead and push it our way. I did see a line in the sky yesterday, so I was kind of wondering, are they going to try to make it rain? But I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to get and feed these guys so I can get myself to church. I'll give you a little update here in a minute on the juveniles and how they are adjusting, how they're doing. I think they're doing pretty good. I got to throw them a few treats. And I'll show you a little bit of what that Roosties stuff that I had. I'll show you what I have gathered from it so far. I'm not totally sure what I think of it yet, but I'll show you what I've gathered from it so far. Excuse me. So also at the end of this, I have some fishing to show you, because we did go fishing and actually caught a little bit. But at the very end, I'll tell you how things turned out and one of the problems that I ran into. But Farkas is in good voice today, is he not? Okay, he's going to get down off of there, so now I can throw them some goodies. Oh, Boy. But anyway, guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up, like it, share us out, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're still growing. We're still trying to get bigger. And join us for our lives every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. We are in the middle of Homestead Sunday, and we have lots of lives. Oh yeah, and I will mention one other thing. I'm going to show you a little treasure trove of things that I've gotten from a friend of ours from another channel. So hang on, I want to show you that a little later in the video. Had to go real quick and rinse the water trough out. It has a good layer of mud in the bottom of it, and I think the biggest reason that it has that much mud in the bottom of it is because Natasha, in this heat, that crazy girl likes to stick her feet in it. She'll stick her feet down in that water and soak them for a little bit. I think it helps her cool off some, and but she's the only one that I've ever seen doing it, but she likes to do it. She will constantly stick her feet in there and stand one foot or sometimes both front feet, not the back, just the front, but she likes to stick her feet in there. And where are the goats going? Now I'm confused because the goats are all running off down there. What are they doing? I have never seen the goats, right as we're eating and such, just take off and run down the fence. 4 of them. Storm Honey and Clover all just took off. I'm going to have to figure out that mystery. But anyway, now Patty's going to come over and have a drink of the new fresh water. Just thought I'd show you that real quick, that Natasha is notorious for sticking her feet in there. So I had to rinse it out. Alright, you see there's one of the hens going under the coop right there. I imagine there's maybe some more under there. Here, more of the juveniles. Well, they're hanging out here, hiding out. They're doing good though. I'm gonna knock on wood when I say this, but I haven't had a real problem so far with them going across the fence, which I think is in large part due to the fact that I don't have an overabundance of roosters driving them crazy right now. Oh, I see what the goats were in such a hurry about. The leaves are falling off the trees, and they're down here getting all these leaves that are fresh falling off the tree. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can you guys see the leaves coming down out there? That's why the goats were in such a hurry, because they love leaves. And now there's an abundance of them down here in this corner because that oak tree is losing leaves. Cool. I like it. I've not seen them do that, get in such a hurry, but that's what they're doing. Excellent. Okay. Well, update on that. We know what's going on now. And the juveniles are doing good. There's one of the hens running down here. I'm going to throw them some wormies and I'm going to go on. So you guys enjoy the video. Alright, I was going to show you this update about the roosties. So I did the roosties and I had it in here with the food. Mercy, the roosters. And the thing about it is they've eaten the food really good, but I'm not real sure. They've left a lot of the roosties in there. I think maybe some of that is just the powder from the food and such. So I'm going to hope that they got some. So what I need to do is put some more in here and put some fresh feed in here. This has gotten wet that one time, and so it's a little bit stuck together and all, but it's okay. I definitely need to replace it though at this point. Alright, so what it is time for is, it's the middle of the afternoon. Let's see if that's cooled off. And so I am coming out here to check waters and refresh them and cool them off and fill them up and all that. See the juveniles up here hanging out by the water bowls. I'm going to give them some fresh water. Ooh. This water that's in here doesn't even look good, but I'll show you. I'm going to clean those out before I'm not going to just fill them back up. I'm going to clean them out, but I'll show you the different waters that I do. These being the first two for the chickens here. The second thing that I'm going to change out, I'm going to freshen up, is going to be the rooster's water. So I'm going to go in here and fill it up. It's probably still pretty full, but I just want to be sure it's fresh and it has some clean water, cooler water in it too. Alright, third place I'm going to do is here for this little rooster right here. I'll clean his water out and replace it. It doesn't look too good right now. And he will enjoy that fresh, cool water right there, even though he will not enjoy me putting it in there with him. Alright, so I decided a little while back to start putting water in this bowl right here under the rabbits here for the chickens. I'll check the rabbits and make sure they're okay too while I'm here, but that's just something better for the chickens so they don't have to wander so far. And lastly, cows and goats here. I filled this up this morning, and in case you can't tell, it's already down to right about there, so it's down a little ways. So I'm gonna put water in it and fill that back up so it'll have a little extra cool in it, which the water at first won't be very cool, but we'll make sure we get some cool water in there. And then they'll have a little something else to drink on. As soon as I start doing it, Thor will come and drink out of it, I guarantee you. Alright, so I got to show you real quick. So Rebecca at Rebecca Touched by Yarn, a very good friend of ours, she makes these hats, and I know many of you have seen them, but I wanted to show them off again because we have more now. This is the one that she made for me for hunting. It's kind of a camouflage pattern to it, but it's still got enough bright in it that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to be wearing that quite a bit come hunting season. This is one that she sent for Sonia. Sonia liked this one. She picked it out. And then this is one I bought at Tin Killer. And then this is the one that I won on her birthday live. And it came with these too, a scrubby and another one. So she sends these with every one of them that she does. So, but there you go. Just had to show our little private stash of Rebecca hats. Everybody should have some Rebecca hats. He ain't a real big one, but he's a fish. I'm pretty sure we could catch on film that a fish was caught at least. Yeah. We got a leather lungs over here too. No, there ain't much to him. I have to agree with that. Oh, that's a keeper. Dang it, that's a keeper. Oh. 2 minute penalty. Yeah. Fish landing violation, 2 minute penalty. Looky, looky. That fish, that one knew he was a Chico fish. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. First keeper of the day. I know he's 15. I'm going to measure him just to be sure. Just to get that perspective going. But with his mouth wide open, he's 17 inches long. All right. No, it didn't. Well, Toad picked it up while I was reeling it in. Fish number 2, not a keeper. Oh, looks like it might have been there. Ain't no skirt left on it, but there's a spinnerbait there. Oh God, he's behind something. Yeah, he's behind it. Oh, he came out. He came out. Crap, yeah. I hope I don't break my leg kicking in. Oh, crap. What'd you catch him on? That red bug speed worm. Look at that. First bite in a long time. Speed worm or speed, or no, well, ultra vibe, excuse me. All right. Look at that, guys. Third fish of the day is another keeper. I don't believe it. I thought I wasn't going to catch him. He was behind that dock pylon. When I first set the hook, I thought he was really big. But he ain't bad. Old blind Sal. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, Daddy, get the net. I think it'll keep. That sucker's pulling hard. Probably ain't a bass, but oh, it ain't that big. It ain't that big. He's foul hooked. That's why he pulled. He pulled hard for a minute there. Oops, I didn't. Okay, fish number 4 is little and hooked really weird. All right, dude, calm down. The top of his head's all messed up where the bait was hitting him in the head. Okay. Good grief, let go. Thank you. Don't get a hook in you. And this is the same crankbait too. I don't want to get a hook in me, trust me. All right, there we go. All right, guys, I told you I was going to give you an update at the end of the video on the tournament. So I ended up catching 2 keepers, as you saw, and I caught 4 fish total at first. And then I did actually, in the same place that I caught that last non-keeper, I actually caught 3 more non-keepers, about the same size. They were all them little short, probably 8 to 10 inch fish. They were very, very small. But the problem was I had my camera that mounts on my chest. That's what I'm using to video my fishing. And apparently the bottom fell off and the battery came out of it, so I missed the last 3 fish. I thought it was on. I thought I had it going. No, I didn't. It had, you saw the fish that was hooked real funny. The line was wrapped around and hooked, caught in the hook. The hook, oh, it was all messed up. And that one was in the same place. And the other 3 came just a little bit after that. But at some point I did something and knocked the battery out of the camera. So you didn't get to see those 3, but that was just 3. But anyway, as it turns out, only 4 people caught a keeper fish. I was the only person who caught 2 fish, and my biggest weighed 298, which was the biggest in the tournament. And actually, my second one weighed 250 and was the second biggest fish in the tournament. So I'd have got big fish either way. But I had 548, not a very big total, but I did win the tournament and get lunker on a very hot, very rough day to try to fish. Because, man, I mean, I was worn out by the time it was over with. I came home, took a nap, I will admit. I came home and took a nap. I was tired. But anyway, just going to give you that update and let you know what happened there. I caught 7 fish. My dad caught 1. I was hoping he was going to do a little more. He caught the very first fish, and I thought, man, this is fixing to be good. We caught 3 fish in the first 45 minutes we fished, and we were like, oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, no, typical day on Chico. But anyway, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.